Hello and welcome to The Long Dark. I have been playing The Long Dark since November 2014 and now finally on August the 1st, 2017 the first 2 chapters of story mode have arrived. This video is about my first impressions with story mode. I never played any part of it nor read any reviews. I don't know what's going to happen. Episode 1. Do not go gentle. Mackenzie and Dr. Greenwood are separated after that plane crashes deep in the northern Canadian wilderness, struggling to survive. Mackenzie explores the small town of Milton, where he begins to understand the scope of this quiet apocalypse. Whoa, the Aurora. First time we see the Aurora in the game. Which plays a big part of it, because, well, there is a geomagnetic storm going on and that disrupts all electricity and communication. And that is what we are experiencing in this game, and then we have to survive after that. This is just an animation. I have no control over the game yet. Oh my god. Are we playing Will? Will Mackenzie? I think so. He's seriously hurt. It seems like I can move. Yes, I can move the camera up and down. Why? Oh, why can I not move forward? That's interesting. Wonderful. I'm already stuck. It seems to me that we are looking at the plane crash here. This must be then Mackenzie. Yeah, it's his hand who is hurt. That must hurt. Oh, Jesus. Well, it starts out nice. We're hurt already. Oh, can we do something about that? Chapter 1. Survival of the fittest. No first aid items in my pack. Well, that doesn't start right. We are hurt, and I cannot do anything about it. It's night. It's probably cold. Very cold. Yeah, it's night. It's cold. Down here, we're slightly hungry, but not thirsty yet. Oh, then what am I gonna do? Let's do what we always do. Grab everything we can. Sticks included, in case we need to make a fire, although it doesn't look like it. Ah, that's good. First aid kit. Bandage. Antibiotics. Take it. Oops, the game crashed. Study your treatment and lean to triage. There are many ways to die in the wilderness. Medical treatments, man-made or harvested from the natural world, will save your life. Use the status screen to check on your health. Apply a treatment using the first aid radial menu. You can also use treatments from your pack menu. The key to survival. Preparation and self-control are vital to your survival. Check your controls menu if you're unsure on how to do something. You could this could save your life. Yeah. Well, what I would like to do is apply the first aid list we just found. At least a bandage. We need to do something against the blood loss. Maybe, just maybe, he just wants to have antibiotics. I thought they were painkillers. No. Antibiotics is no good in this situation. Let's pick up everything we can. stick, more newsprints, cloth. You can always use later for repair. Well, I'm not gonna pick up all the sticks. There is a cave here, but judging by the bones, this could be a bear cave. Fire. Fire provides heat, water, food and protection. Use the campfire option in the radial menu. You'll need all fixings: a fire starter, tinder and fuel. Accelerant speeds up the process. Fuel types impact burn type and heat production. An active fire can be used to cook and boil water, as well as keeping you from freezing to death. Yeah, that's for sure. Well, are we supposed to make a fire already? It seems like. Although you would say fire like this would help, but no. Apparently we need to make our own fire. So I'm gonna try and pick up this firewood. I think we already got everything we need to make a fire, so let's do that here in the background. Oh, wrong button. You can see I've become a little bit rusty. I have not been playing this game for months. So let's make a fire here. Wood matches, a roll. No, it's better to use a roll. Where's my newspaper? You need to turn it into tinder. Because that'll make it easier for it to for the fire to start up. So let's try another fire. Oop. Fire here, please. Tinder, stick, accelerant we have not. Let's try it. Well, this takes a long time. If you get more experience in fire starting skills, it goes a lot quicker. Now, it should be possible normally to click on a fire and to add wood. But what? Day 2? Oh, I thought I died. That was a bit of a surprise. Apparently making the fire was enough. I wanted to add something, but hey. Status is your early warning system. When you bring up the quick stats of the radial menu, you'll get a preview of your current condition, as well as information about how cold, tired, hungry and thirsty you are. Anytime one of these status indicators is empty and red, this means you're losing condition. Lose all your condition and you'll die. Yeah, that's how it works. Well, we're thirsty, and the fire I made yesterday evening is out. So the thing is, can we use it again? Yes, we can. Can I start it up again? Probably. Because I want to make some water, because we are parched. Very, very thirsty. Just take some time. Hopefully this will speed up in time. I know it will. We have no accelerants now, so we can't use that. Well then, let's see. I want to make some water. How many hours of fire burning can we have? 1 hour? It should be possible to do a liter and a half. Of course you need to melt it. After that we're gonna boil the water. Let's hope that's still enough. Yeah, I'll make it. Then we have to go into the menu to find... Oop, there the water was already. Would be nice if this could be added to the radial menu, because I don't want to be doing this all the time. But hey, okay. It's only 15 minutes left. We're slightly hungry. Is there anything we can eat? Do I have anything I can eat? Nope, I do not. Don't step into the fire or you'll burn yourself. Seriously? I'm not kidding. Well then, this is where we came down last night. I think these are parts of the plane. Where are we supposed to go? Is there anything else we can use? Cardboard box. Well, it does give me some tinder, that would be nice. Did I see that right, that I have had a primitive knife on me or not? This is what we're wearing, which is not a lot, to be frankly. Not at all. Food and drink situation. I've got some tinder plugs. I have no blueprints. Survival of the fittest. You crashed in the northern wilderness and you're badly injured. Survive long enough for your hand to heal so you can climb out. Okay, that's the first thing to do then. Nothing else has been unlocked. We need food. Let's see, there must be some food in this plane. This the first pressing matter is food. I'm not gonna break down crates yet. And military grade MRE. A survival package, food for food. I think I'm gonna eat that straight away. Now I'm curious how long I'll have to survive to get out of this. Because apparently we cannot at the moment. I'm gonna pick up everything here. You can always drop it if it's getting too heavy. Ah, there's more. Book. Eventually a source for knowledge, for now something to burn when you're freezing. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to burn it, maybe. Cloth. Ah, these are rose hips. You don't need these yet. Okay, I can't get that then. Let's see what's in this container. Intercept. Oh, good. Could use that. Another crate we can break down for wood. I have to say, this is less free to play than the survival mode we used to play. Because with that we could do whatever we wanted. You could pick up everything you came across. Apparently there's nothing more here in here. Maybe I could have a look what the way out looks like here. Or I do think we cannot use this path yet. I expect something to... oh my god, that's a big precipice. You can't use that. The big thing is, how are we supposed to do this then? Because there is no way we can get down there. I cannot even run, probably because I'm injured. I think that's the reason why. Now this is... we do not have much to do here, I'm afraid. I don't even know how to get on with it. Is there a way out on the other side of this cave? No, there's not. It's just a dead end. So we need to survive here now. Okay. Question is, what time of day is it? It doesn't tell me anymore. It used to tell you. It's not in any of these menus, is it? No maps. Plane crash injuries. Yeah, that has indeed what happened. After the plane crash you are concussed, badly bruised and feeling weak. Your hand was wounded during the crash. You will not be able to climb or hold weapons until it heals through. Rest. Well, that's something we could do actually. I haven't tried that yet. Do we have a sleeping bag on us? That would be indeed very nice. No, it's a primitive knife. This is our clothing. I don't see a sleeping bag. Nope, it's not. Well, that's going to be interesting. So we cannot go to sleep. Uh-oh, I think, is this meant to be sleeping on then? No. Well, can't interact with it, I can tell you that. Not possible. What else? What else am I supposed to do here? I don't know. Well, this can be used as tinder. Can I climb up here? No, I cannot. I find something. You can climb up this tree. That's nifty. And what's up here? A crate. Just a crate? I'm just gonna try it. Maybe there's something in this. You never know. No, only reclaimed wood. Apparently, cannot go up any higher. I am afraid I will come crashing down. Oops. We can go through the terrain to the pixels. That's possible. Can't interact with this either. Or should I say either? I really don't know. What am I supposed to do here? I can't pick these. Can I pick these? Nope, you don't need these. You don't need these. Is this a way to go? I can get... Oh, I can get up here. Big question is, I think we are in Timber Roof Mountain, that's for sure. And we are on the summit of it. One thing is for sure. If we go over the edge here, we're done. Apparently we're starting to feel cold again. I think, or I would not be surprised that we just have to make a fire again to start a new day. At least that's what happened with the first fire, isn't it? I wish I could move faster, but I can't. Because, well, Will Mackenzie is seriously hurt. You've seen it, you saw his hand. Let's try the campfire again. Tinder, the book. 95% of success. I'd say we go for it. Would it be nice if there was a sleeping bag here, so we could transfer into the new day using that. It seems like we're gonna have to use the fires to progress to the next day. Oh, it's burned out. Uh-oh. Why the hell didn't it work? It says 95% chance of success. Nothing. Wood matches. Start fire. Let's do it again. I do hope the bear doesn't come back that lives here. Because caves with bones in it used to be indicative for bears. So there could be a bear around here somewhere. Really don't know. Well, the fire has started. Oh, can we interact with it? Yes, we can. But is there anything we can eat? Because we have no food. I could melt more snow. I think I probably add some wood to it. Then melt snow. Although I'm only doing this to pass time, because there is no other way to pass time. I cannot wait, I cannot sleep, I cannot craft. Well, normally you'd say you use the menu to craft up your clothes, but you can't. Because there is no sewing kit here, so we cannot repair our clothes. The only thing we have is sharp metal shard, which we can use as a knife. That's all. Well, you can do actions on cloth and then make it into a bandage, but I don't expect to be needing much more than that yet. Is time progressing? Seems like it. Oh, piece of cloth, I forgot about that. Well, let's break down boxes. I don't know what else to do. There's nothing else here which we can use to progress time. And I still can't pick the rose hips, which is a substitute for antibiotics, by the way. But we had antibiotics, which I took by accident. I didn't need those. Is there something behind there we can interact with? No, it's just textures on the wall. Well, this is driving me quite nuts, I have to say. I'm just doing this to pass time, because I can see the sun's going down. Ah, water purification tablets and wood matches. So there is stuff in these boxes, some of them at least. I did open this one already, yeah, I did. I could store stuff there, but that doesn't make sense, at least not now. Let's pick those up. Let's pick that up. Can break the branch down. And more time progresses. Another stick we can pick up. And another branch we can break down. I find this a bit of a tedious process to get to let time pass, really. There must be a better way of doing it. Really. And we're still hurt. But I don't think we can do much about it. No. The only thing that would be nice to have were painkillers, but I don't have that. And I'm pretty damn sure if I move past this point, I will crash to death. Can't do that either. Jesus. Are we supposed to be able to climb this? I really would love a sleeping bag. But you've seen it, there is none here. There is none. Oh, we already did that. It's empty. I'm starting to feel cold again. Apparently I need to warm up by the fire for as long as possible. I think that's the story here. Because my condition goes down because I'm cooling. I'm freezing, which is not good. So we probably have to stay near the fire then. If only they had given us a book to read. Because the only book they gave us was one we could burn. Which I already did. I'm really not sure how to get to progress any quicker than this actually. I really don't. Well, whack all the reclaimed wood on it, so at least we have that. And then, well... Day 2. Treat the risk of infection before it develops into something serious. Well, and normally we would use... I did use antibiotics, but maybe, just maybe, I need to take another one because it's the second day. Yeah. Take some more antibiotics. That treatment did not do anything. Wonderful. It's wonderful, so wonderful. I think I'm gonna use the antiseptic. That might have helped. It seemed that did help. Oh, we have an hour and a half fire left. This does look like a place to sleep, really it does. I really would like to use that as a sleeping mattress. But I cannot. Well, what else can we do? I already stopped the blood loss. I took antibiotics. I used the antisept. I did produce water and drink it to stay hydrated. Find and eat some food to keep your strength. Did that too. And then still it says treat the risk of infection before it develops into something serious. What more can we do? I mean, I have used a bandage. I did use the antibiotics. And I did use the antisept. What else? Did I have 2 bottles of antisept? That treatment didn't do anything. Cool. I still have antisept on me. Apply the bandage again. And that treatment didn't do anything either. Oh my god. Can I interact with the roships now? Probably still not. Oh, still don't need those. I have to say, after 120 hours playing this in sandbox mode, they really have thrown me a curveball here. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I could stay near the fire. There's no way to progress time here, is there? No. I mean, I can melt snow and cook food, but I have no food anymore. I got plenty of water. Well, the only thing I can do is make time progress by boiling water. It seems to start to become night again. Well, we're warm, we're hydrated, we're hungry, but there's nothing else to eat anymore. That's it. Is there something we can do with the blueprints? Is there? Cloth? No. Bandage suitable for stopping blood loss or binding to constrict movement on an injury. Use that. I got tinder plugs. I can make more tinder plugs, that's what it is. Begin crafting. Oh well. Let's do that to have something to do. Frankly, I'm quite bored. We need a workbench, so we can't do anything here without a workbench, that's for sure. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this to YouTube actually. Because who's gonna watch this? It's boring as watching paint dry. It really is. Did I miss anything? Is there anything in these wreckages that I miss? I gotta check it. It's just empty piece of plane. Smoking. That is. Well, I haven't broken down this crate, so let's do that. Maybe there's something underneath this we use. Fire starter. Accelerants, yeah, nice. We didn't need those. I was able to make a fire without it. Well, soon it will be dark again, and hopefully the next day will start without us having to do much more. Because, my God, this is dare I say it, boring. I think it's boring. And I think for you folks watching this on YouTube, it's boring too. Let's make another fire. Well, I've been playing this for over an hour now. I think I'm gonna have to call it quits here actually. Although I probably, if I were to say quit now, probably lose all progress. Because let's face it, there is no way to save. Normally you could save on a bedroll, but there is no bedroll. What is it? Do I have to go into nooks and crannies to figure out if there's anything I've missed? I really don't get it. I have to say, this is a bit of an anti-climax or a bit of a disappointment. Not being able to do anything here. We're supposed to be able to climb this after we're healed. The thing is, I'm still not healed. There's no way we can climb this. Impossible. Can I interact with the rose hips? No, I cannot. Jesus. Sorry. Sorry for the expression, but I had to say it. I think this is quite a strange start of the game. I have to say. I don't know what to do. Stay near the fire. Wait another hour. I just don't know. Well, I know one way to save progress is to hurt myself. Step in the fire. That's the only way I know to save. What else? What else? Jesus. Well, I know. I've been walking around and around and around and around and around. I just don't know what to do. Treat the risk of infection. I did that. I did that. I mean, journal. Oop. Sorry. I pushed too many buttons. Ah, God. No locked NPCs. No. I don't have any maps. There's nothing I can do with my clothing. Oop, can take it off. That wouldn't help, now would it? No. Journal. There is nothing more in the journal than this. Treat the risk of infection. Should I be doing this close to the fire or something? Otherwise it wouldn't work. I don't get it. I'm starting to feel stupid actually. Didn't expect that to happen. Light sources. Oh, there's only matches as light sources. Drink. Water. We're gonna have to chew on these bones within soon actually, because what else am I gonna eat? Oh, it's just a skull. A bear skull, that is. If this was meant to be used as a sleeping bag, I should just be able to interact with it now, shouldn't I? Campcraft. I can only craft fires. Normally you could craft shelters, but I can't. I have no weapons, I have no food, and most of all, I don't have a clue. A clue of what to do. I really don't know what to do. You know what? I'm gonna leave my character here near the fire, which I'm going to stock up with all the wood that I have. And then I'll just stay here, do something else, and come back and see what happens.